Hey guys, it is Jules. So I thought today, since I am still bored at home out of my freaking mind, why not do as many tags that I can find that are not to do with boyfriends because I'm still single. Oh well. And yeah, so I thought, let's do as many tags as I can do in one video without being ridiculous. Let's do it. So this first one doesn't actually have a title, but I found it on Pinterest and it has 20 questions on it. So you can't even see that. Well then. But yeah, there's 20 questions on here. Let's answer them because it's supposed to be for YouTube. I looked up YouTube tags on Pinterest. This is what came up. Looks kind of interesting. There's nothing bad on here. So yeah. The first question is things you cannot leave the house without. Obviously my phone, clothes. Can't really leave the house without clothes. And a book, which is kind of weird. But whenever I go to work, I actually always bring a book with me, even though I have like a 15-minute break half the time. I have no time to read it. But yeah, I'm always bringing a book to work. The second question is favorite brand of makeup. Urban Decay, all the way. Like anyone who knows me knows I never freaking shut up about Urban Decay. I love it. Their stuff is amazing. They don't test on animals. Yeah, like I love Urban Decay. And for like the cheaper stuff, I love a Maybelline. Their mascaras are freaking great. And I love Essence because it's cheap. And I haven't had a single complaint about Essence and stuff so far that I bought. So yeah, Maybelline, Essence, and Urban Decay all the way, no questions asked. The third question is my favorite flower, which is daffodils, sunflowers, and blue roses. I know blue roses aren't natural, like they're dyed, but I freaking love the look of blue roses, mostly because it's my favorite color. So the next question is favorite clothing store. Value Village, bitches. Okay, not actually, but I do love thrift shopping, not gonna lie. But probably either Forever 21 or H&M because I am a cheap buck, and I'm not going to deny that fact. I mean, who isn't? Come on. Favorite perfume. I'm actually not really a perfume person. Like, I have a lot of perfumes, but I'm not the type to be like, oh, I love this perfume right away. But it's probably Pink Sugar. I love the scent of that. It never gets old, so I'm gonna go for Pink Sugar. Heels or flats? Considering everything, I'm gonna say flats because apparently I'm prone to ankle injuries. Do you make good grades? I don't think that's a correct sentence, but it just sounds awkward. But yes, I do get good grades in school. Like, I'm pretty good at school. Like, it's not super hard to do. It's mostly just like memorizing. I don't think school is the number one way to learn everything about the world. I could make a whole video about that, but yeah, I do get good grades. Favorite colors? Pink, purple, blue is my number one. I love blue, and yellow. Pretty basic. Yeah, like those kind of colors. I love that kind of stuff. It's my fave. Do you drink energy drinks? No, I don't like energy drinks. I think they're disgusting. They're so sugary, so bad for you. I don't recommend drinking them. So yeah, not for me. I do drink Gatorade on occasion. That's okay, but like Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, not for me. Plus they're caffeinated, so I'll get super sick. Do you drink juice? Yes. I freaking love juice. Who doesn't love juice? Do you like swimming? Love swimming. Never get to do it, but love it. Do you fries with a fork? Unless it's poutine. Super Canadian, I know, but no. Not typically. Favorite moisturizer? Hold up. So for favorite moisturizer, I have two because I'm weird. So the first one is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst one. I've been using this since grade 12, so it's been almost 3 years, I guess. Yeah, it would have been. So yeah, this one is so good. It smells so good. Love it. And then this one I started using last year. Didn't actually like it at first, but now I can't live without it. It is the Clinique one that I freaking love, and I think everyone uses this one at some point. But yeah, super basic, but I love this stuff. So yeah, this one I usually use in the morning because it's the morning burst, and this one I usually use at night because I shower at night and I have really hot shower, so I always feel like really dry afterwards. So this stuff helps a lot. So yeah, my favorite moisturizers. Do you want to get married later on in life? Yes and no. I mean, if I find the right person, yes, but I'm not like seeking out for it, if that makes any sense. Do you get mad easily? Not really. I'm kind of petty, so I kind of like enjoy it, but I don't get mad easily. Like a lot of the time, I'm like, who really gives a crap about any of this shit? Life's too short. Are you into ghost hunting? Yes, obviously. I mean, come on. But yeah, I love to go to like haunted places, and I'm a huge horror freak. Like I love horror movies. I love ghost stories, Ouija boards, all that crap. I freaking love it. I'm a sucker for it. Any phobias? Yes. Needles, I always pass out when I get a shot. Even though I'm not even scared of it, but like right after the fact, I always, always, always get lightheaded. And shipwrecks. No explanation why. I've never been shipwrecked. I have never seen a shipwreck in person, but ever since I was a kid, if I saw a picture of a shipwreck, I would get shivers up my spine, and half the time I would like drop the book and leave, which is kind of ironic considering I am a fanatic of the Titanic. But yeah, shipwrecks scare the living shit out of me, and it's completely unexplained. I might do a story time video about that because it's kind of interesting how I have a weird random phobia for no reason whatsoever. Do you bite your nails? No, because I know there's a lot of bacteria underneath your nails, and that's kind of gross, but I know a lot of people do it, so I'm not judging any way, shape, or form. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes and no. Like, some of it's kind of, like, personal, so I won't really get into it. But the other one was I was in a car accident in grade 11, and my dad swerved us out of the way so the car, like, that was hitting us would hit the back of the car instead of the front. So it's not really, like, near death as in I was dying, but shit could have gone a lot worse than it actually did, so I'll consider it that. Take it as you will. Do you drink coffee? No, I do not. I'm very, very, very sensitive to caffeine. Like, it's kind of weird though. It's only hot drinks that make me feel really sick. Like, cold drinks, I'm typically okay, like frappuccinos and stuff. But yeah, like, if I am to drink coffee, my day is practically ruined because I get really, really, really sick afterwards. So, yeah, that's the first tag, the random 20 questions with absolutely no title. Next, I found the 15 weird facts tag. I haven't actually read this before. I'm starting to film it, so this will be interesting. This will be completely on the whim here. So, number one is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? My family doesn't really do the whole nickname thing. Like, when I was really, really young, my mom used to call me Monkey because I was a crazy kid and turned into a crazy adult. But otherwise, like, my nicknames are typically like Jules, Julesy, the regular, nothing weird. What's a weird habit of yours? I don't know. I mean, I do like this a lot. Like, I'll like scratch my scalp and stuff, but that's because of it's an anxiety thing. I don't really have like a weird habit. Oh, like I can't brush my teeth with someone else in the room. I don't know why. It's just I have to do it alone. It's just that's a weird thing. Do you have any weird phobias? I just talked about this, but yes, shipwrecks. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Bohemian Rhapsody, not Stranger Things. Love that show. But Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp, that's my jam. Yeah, like, it changes all the freaking time, but those two are like my go-tos. I love those songs. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? Let me think about that. So I think one of my biggest pet peeves, this is really weird, but when like there's an egg salad sandwich or like a tuna salad sandwich and there's freaking celery in it. Like, why would you do that? I freaking hate the taste of celery so much. Or cilantro. I hate cilantro. For people stuff, I hate when people call me honey. That's my biggest pet peeve in the world. Like, I don't mind it when like a significant other or my like grandmother or someone calls me that, but when a stranger calls me honey, I can't. It just boils me. I hate being called honey by people. I think it's so condescending. Even if it's not supposed to be condescending, I just hate it. What's one of your nervous habits? I stutter. If you haven't noticed, I always stutter. I tend to like do weird things with my hands because I start to think like, oh my god, what do I do with my hands? I have a lot of nervous habits actually. Like, I will be playing with my nails. Chewing gum is something I tend to do. Like, it's a psychological thing. But yeah, lot of nervous habits. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Typically my right. Like, I sleep better like on my right, but I always sleep on my side. I never sleep on my stomach or my back. Fun fact. What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? Where is that stuffed animal? Oh, here it is. This is my teddy. My brother actually, I think, gave it to me when I was born. Like, there is a video of the day I was born, and this teddy used to be my brother's. And yeah, it was in my cradle, so I've had it ever since, and it's been my favorite, so I love this bear. Let's see what else there is. Where are you? Oh, god damn it, it went away. One sec. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? It always changes, but it's usually a Frappuccino. The caramel frap is one of my faves, strawberries and cream, or green tea. Lately I've been obsessed with the green tea frap. I also love like the berry biscuits and stuff like that. I love the refreshers. Which way do you face in the shower? Away from the water, I guess? I don't know what they're supposed to talk about that. Do you have any weird body skills? Not really. I mean, I'm flexible. I can do the splits, I guess, but otherwise, I'm not double jointed or anything like that. I'm pretty regular. What's your favorite comfort food that is bad but you eat it anyways? Chocolate, chips, pie, cake, like any junk food. Love it. What's a phase or explanation you always say? Oh lordy, shit. I say shit a lot. Yeah, oh lordy, shit. I used to say no shit, Sherlock a lot. Things like that. It always changes. I always have like a phrase that I say for a long time and then it moves on to the next phrase. I've been saying son of a bitch a lot lately. Things like that, like just random ones. They just kind of rotate depending on what I was in the mood for. Oh lordy has been a long one and I got that from a friend, so if you're watching that, thanks. I still freaking say it. What do you wear when you go to sleep? Pajamas? Like usually I wear like an old t-shirt from like an event or something and pajama pants. Like I love pajama pants. And what did you used to wear that you thought was cool but now you realize it isn't? Pretty much everything in the 5th grade that I wore. That was freaking terrible. I don't know. Like I don't regret anything I've ever worn. Maybe fedoras. I had a fedora at one point. That was kind of embarrassing. So yeah, that is the 15 weird facts about me tag. So the last one that I found also on Pinterest is another YouTube tag, but no title, so that's useful. So this one looks kind of interesting and kind of basic, so yeah, this will be kind of fun. What are you wearing? This is from Uniqlo, plaid shirt, ripped H&M tank top, Forever 21 shorts they can't wear, and this is from when Target was still in Canada, these Halloween spider socks, because why not? So that's what I'm wearing today, because you needed to know that. Ever been in love? Yes. A few times, so yes, I have been in love. Ever had a terrible breakup? I was a teenager too once. Yes. Yes, I have. How tall are you? It's not really certain, because at one point I was 5'3", then I was 5'4", but I shouldn't have grown, but apparently I'm 5'5" on my crutches, but I don't think that's right, so I'm not fully sure. It's between 5'3" and 5'5", so somewhere in there. How much do you weigh? Also do not know. I think I'm around 130, but not entirely certain. Any tattoos? No. Any piercings? Yes, my ears are just one hole in each. I'd love to get the second one, but haven't gone to that yet. OTP. Destiel, I guess. I used to really ship, this is really weird, like, this is when I was 13. I used to ship Kyle and Cartman on South Park. I shipped them so freaking hard. I wrote fanfics about it, which is really embarrassing to admit. But yeah, that was my ships. My parents are my OTP. I think they're amazing together. Is that weird to say? I don't know. Oh. Gray Stripe and Millie. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that liked Millie on Warriors. Favorite show. So this has been changed a lot. Right now it's actually Rick and Morty. But my other favorite shows in the past have been South Park, How I Met Your Mother, Friends, Supernatural lately, Grey's Anatomy, like, I haven't finished it, but I love that show, Family Guy, Futurama, but, and Simpsons. Simpsons will always have a special place in my heart, but I have to say Rick and Morty is probably my favorite. Favorite bands. I'm not actually, like, a band type. Like, I don't, like, follow one band. Like, every single song or so that I have is whatever, but it's like, if I like a song, I like a song. I don't really care, like, what decade or age or artist it is, but probably my consistent favorites have been Pink Floyd, Supertramp, things like that. Like, I like the oldies mostly, but yeah. For lately, it's not really a band, but I love Sia. She is amazing. I think what she does is great. And of course I love Maddie, so that's a factor, but not the full thing. Like, she's just so good. Favorite, something you miss. My childhood, I guess? I don't know. What do I miss? Not a whole lot, actually. Like, I like things better now than in the past. Maybe I miss when, like, TV used to be, like, an event. Like, if you wanted to watch a show, you had to watch it at a certain time, and then, like, the next day, everyone would be talking about it. Like, nowadays, people just, like, binge watch TV, and, you know, they don't really talk about, like, an episode the next day. Like, I miss having that kind of conversation starter. Like nowadays, like you have to either watch a show at once or you can't really talk about it. So I miss that. It's kind of weird, but that's kind of a thing I miss. Favorite song always changes, but "Hurt" by Johnny Cash / Nine Inch Nails, amazing. But yeah, my favorite song changes like every week. Um, how old are you? I am 20. Doesn't look it. I know, but I am 20. Zodiac sign, Pisces. Quality you look for in a partner. Are you nice? Are you funny? Can you hold a conversation? You're good. Favorite quote? I don't know. Oh, actually, I think it was a quote by Helen Keller that I put in my yearbook for grade 12, so I'll say that, which was, "Life is either a great adventure or nothing at all." I'll put that as my favorite quote. Favorite actor? I don't know, actually. Like, I always love movies with Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Seth Rogen, so I'll say they're my favorite, like, that entire, like, crew, because I feel like they're always in movies together. Like, they're like a clique, so I love them. They're amazing. But yeah, they're probably my favorite. Favorite color? I've already said this before, but yeah, blue, pink, yellow, and purple. Favorite colors. Loud music or soft? Loud. I like my music loud. Where do you go when you're sad? My room, walks, Starbucks, the library. I like to go for walks mostly. Anywhere is good. How long does it take you to shower? Depends on the day. Most of the time it's like 20 minutes. I love staying in there for a while. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Also depends on the day if I want to like F with makeup or not, but I'll say maybe an hour. Ever been in a physical fight? Not really. No, that's not my life. Turn on. I guess like things that make me click about a person. I don't know, like it's kind of like what I look for in a guy. Like, are you nice? Are you funny? Can you hold a conversation? Are you a genuine person? Like, are you not fake? Things like that. Turn offs, like fake people, people who are not willing to express who they are. I think fake people is my biggest turn off. Like, otherwise, I don't super judge other people. The reason I joined YouTube, childhood dream, and I'm kind of just doing this like as memories. Like, I do this for me. Like, if people choose to watch, that is amazing, and I am flattered, and I love you guys. If you do watch me, like, thank you so much. But I joined YouTube because it's something I've always wanted to do, and yeah. Fears. Failure, I think. Like, wasting time, wasting my life, like, getting old and realizing that I never did anything good. So, I think that's my biggest fear, is just wasting time. Last thing that made you cry. One Love Manchester. I watched that concert and I cried, I think, at every song. I think what Ariana Grande did was amazing, and yeah, like the whole situation was just heartbreaking, but like what Ariana did and the whole concert was absolutely beautiful, so I'll say that. Last time you said you loved someone. I think I told my best friend before he left Mexico that I loved him as a best friend, obviously not anything more. But yeah, I think that's the last time I said I loved someone. Actually, no, I think I told my mom. I think my mom was the last person I told I loved. I tell a lot of people I love them because I do love them. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my name. That's it. Last book you read. The Winter Palace. I forget the author's name. So good. Because I'm going there this summer. And the book you're currently reading is The Witch of Babylon and Child of the Holocaust. I'm reading 2 books. I usually read 2 books at once, if not more. So yeah, that is the 20 questions without any, I think it's 20? Oh, it's 32. Wow. Yeah, 32 questions without any title tag. Hope you enjoyed.